I got a new story today. It's not a prison story. I know you guys like the prison stories. But this is a story about before I went to prison. Me and my homie used to get into bar fights and shit. We would go out and we was wild. Like, people would try to press us or whatever, like, and we get on them. It don't matter if we get papped up, they pap us up. We go out, we have fun, drink, whatever. Somebody get on some bullshit, we'd pap them out. But so in the video, the homie I'm talking about, he's actually like my brother. So he's in the one of my videos, the Why I Believe in God videos. I was letting him drive because we was riding through Indy and I was trying to finish the video. And me and him, we've been so close. We actually met when we was young. We knew each other since we was babies, but like actually met when we was like 6, 7 in school. I moved away for a while. I moved to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Back then we didn't have Facebook or nothing. We had MySpace, but I wasn't on MySpace. He wasn't on MySpace. Nobody really did the internet shit back then. But we were still cool. I came back to Indiana. We came across each other. Kane, what's up, bro? How you been? And we just linked up and started making music together. He stayed with me for a long time at my pop's house, like basically lived with us. Mattresses on the floor, like straight trapping out that bitch. We started making music together, everything, like we had microphones in the closet, like just chilling. We got old videos of that. We made our very first song. It's not up no more, but we made a song called Mary Poppins. And we was like 14, 15. That's my road dog. That's my brother. Like, we would like always look out for each other, give each other things. We have this weird tradition, like one of us is down bad, but the other one is up. So the one that's up, here you go, bro, give each other some bread, whatever. And then vice versa, then they're down, and then the other one is up, and then still looking out for each other. So it's always just like this unconditional love. We argue, we fight, everything. We're like brothers, but we look out for each other. Like, I just got off the phone with him earlier, and he was just like, hey man, I'm trying to buy this new car, because he hit a deer in his new car, so he's trying to buy a new one. He's like, hey bro, I ain't got nobody else, bro. You want to slide through, help pick me up and take me to go get this car? I'll throw some gas. And I'm like, bro, I got you, So that's my road dog. We're both 27 now. Well, he's 26, but we're grown now. But our whole life, our whole like childhood, everything, we won't let nobody like get on that with us, nothing. We protect each other. So one night we go out to the club on campus where the college kids go. So during this period, we was doing shows. We would go up to like south side of Chicago or like northern Indiana. That's like, we live in northern Indiana, like that's where we're from. So we would get shows booked in the area, go do shows, make some money from the shows, whatever. Back then we was on some party shit, on some party boy shit. We'd do a little bit of coke, drink alcohol like a mother. We was drinking like fish. So one night, we ain't got no show going on, we ain't got shit going on. We're just like, it's the weekend. He's like, I just got off of house arrest. He like, bro, let me slide through, bro. You want to go to the club? You want to do something? I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to leave town, though. He's like, no, I don't want to leave town either. He's like, I'll just pull up. We'll go to a club in town. I'm like, where at, though? Because that shit is dead as hell in the city. Like, there's no clubs worth going to. He's like, bro, let's go to campus on the west side. I'm actually on the west side right now. So he's like, I bet. I get ready. He pulls up. Before we leave the house, though, we're like, damn, bro, we need some better clothes. This shit trash. Like, we need to pop out with some fresh shit. So, all right, you want to go to the mall? Yeah, let's go to the mall. We go to the mall. I get some Rock Revival jeans, a rock shirt. I got a Timberland hat on, some fresh, what is it, the Space Jam Jordans? Something like that. It's got the black on the tip. Fresh shit. He gets some new shit. He got a fur hood coat, like a Pelly. We're just trying to pop out, so we're looking good. We go out. I forget my chain at the house. So I gave him one of my choker chains. Like I had a diamond choker chain, and I ended up giving it to him. And he was like, I was like, damn, I ain't got no chain on, bro. I need a chain. I'm being childish about it. He's like, man, I got one. He opens the glove box. It's a gold chain with something on it. I forget. He was like, put that shit on. I'm like, I bet, put it on. We get to the club. Everything's cool at first. We pull up, park. We hop out. You got your ID? Yeah, I got my ID. You got yours? Yeah, I bet. We go up to the door where the bouncers is. They're like, can I see some ID, some identification? Woo. And we're like, yeah. Show it to them. They let us in. Boom. We go straight up to the runway. Everybody, it's like a dance floor in the club. Everybody's dancing. It's people everywhere. Everybody's wilding. Lights is flashing. We get in there. Go up to the runway, start ordering drinks. We're taking shots, then order some beers, take some more shots. And next thing you know, I'm standing at the runway. He's like, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to run over here and try to talk to the bartender. You know, so he like, the runway, it was like, where I was at, it was like straight counter, like that. But at the end, it was like a corner. And then it cut to, like, you know. So he's over there, and I'm right here by myself, and I'm drinking. And I turn around, and I'm looking at this dude. He's dancing with this girl, and they're dancing, and she's grinding on him and all this, and I'm just like kind of looking. And then I look over, my homie, he's over there talking to some dude that I ain't never really seen before, but he looked familiar too. So I'm like, I don't pay no mind. I think they're just having a regular bar conversation. I'm drinking, boom, boom. Next thing you know, I hear, hey, Kane, what's up, man? And a slap on my shoulder. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was the dude that was dancing with the girl. He's like, what's up, bro? How you been? It was this dude that I used to be cool with back in the day. I packed him out at my other homie, Fatty, at his crib, because he was trying to fuck with my first baby mama. And I got on his ass about it. And because he was disrespecting me in front of me, he was supposed to be my homie. Well, during this time, in this period, he was fucking with my second baby mama. Like, every time I got, like, a baby mama or a girl, like, this dude was always trying to, like, fuck with her. Like, bro, like, are you secret? You got something for me, bro? You got something for me? Because, like, you fucking with my baby mamas and my girls and shit, like, but, like, it's every time we break up or something happens, and all of a sudden you trying to get with them. Like, that's weird, bro. So, I didn't like his ass. And secretly, he didn't like me. So, he's standing next to me at the runway, and he orders another drink, and he starts drinking. And we're cool at first. He's just like, damn, Ken, I ain't seen you in forever. And I know he's fucking with my second baby mama. So I'm just sitting there. I play it cool, though, because I don't love that bitch no more. And I'm like, yeah, I've been busy, bro. I've been working. I've been doing shows. I'm drinking. He's like, man, what's up with that shit that I heard about you telling your baby mama that I got STDs or this and that, or woo, and talking crazy about me? I said, I ain't never said no shit like that. I said, but what you trying to do? I said, you obviously feel some type of way about some shit like that. That's my baby mama and you're fucking with her now. You want to fight? And he was just like, no, I'm just saying, bro. That's fucked up, bro. I ain't like that, bro. I ain't cut like that. He's drunk as hell. I ain't cut like that. You ain't gonna talk about me. Woo. I'm like, nah, bro. I said, ain't nobody talking about you. But as a man to man right now, we're talking. So what are you trying to do? You're raising your fucking voice in here. Keep your voice down. Be quiet. Don't cause a scene. But you're raising your voice to me, and I don't like it. And he's like, man, fuck you. And he starts getting aggressive out of nowhere. I'm like, man, fuck me. I said, fuck you, hoe. You a bitch. I was like, what's up? Hey. I was like, hey. And I'm looking for my homie. I'm like, where the fuck is he? He's still over there talking to dude, but he notices it. He notices the altercation going on. All of a sudden, he comes over. He slides up on him. He's like, what's up? What's going on? He's like, you good, bro? You good? He's talking to me. You good, bro? What's up with dude? Is he cool? And I'm like, I don't know what he's on, but I'm trying to take him out in the parking lot right now and get him together, bro. He's like, I bet we could do that then. He's like, what's up, bro? Hey, man, you need to chill out, man. You trying to go out to the parking lot. And then dude starts pushing on my boy, pushed on his chest, and he was wearing the chain that I told you that I gave him. And he pushed on him, and he said, fuck you, and he called him the N-word. And your fake-ass chain. That's what he told him. He said, fuck you, and he hit him with the hard R. And said, and your fake ass chain. So he's like, he pushed him like this when he said it. my homie, like, he's just, like, in shock. He was like, and I could see my homies getting ready to, like, do something to him because he's just like, what the fuck? But whole time, dude is looking over and pushed my homie like that and said that. And then I snapped. Because this is like my brother, bro. You ain't gonna disrespect him in front of me like that. Push on him. Fuck you in your fake ass chain. Call him the N-word. First of all, I gave him that chain. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it wasn't fake. So, like, what the fuck you want, bro? So, as soon as he did that, his head is kind of turned like this. And he's getting ready to look back at me. But no hesitation. I fired off on him. Bam! Hit him dead in his shit. And all of a sudden, he stumbles back. And I hit him a few more times. I hit his ass like 8 times before he hit the ground. And my homie would tell you, I'll have him come on video and tell you himself. I hit him like 8 times. I was hitting him as he was falling to the ground. Like 8 times, bro. Bing, 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 bing. I'm on top of him. And I'm trying to get on him and I think he was knocked out. So, like, he's like laying there, you know, and I'm on top of him. I'm getting ready to hit him again. And I felt something hit the back of my head. Boom. And I think it was a bottle, like a glass bottle. And it was like, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And I turned around. So the dude that my homie was talking to on the other side of the runway, when all this shit first started happening, the dude he was talking to was that guy's brother, the one that I just started punching on. Didn't even know that. It was his brother, his blood brother. And he saw this shit happen. He saw me punch his brother to the floor. And then hit me in the back of the head with something. And then tried to Superman my homie. Like, get on him. Like, but then my homie, like, he was a fucking, like, original wrestler. Like, so he started throwing this dude all around. Beating on him. The whole crowd, the dance floor, and all the bouncers. It was a bunch of college kids that thought they was tough. They was the bouncers. They come out, everybody starts swarming us. Like I said, back in them days, I was a party boy. Like, we would do shows, do some cocaine. So, I was off the coke, and I was drinking, and I'm not having it, bro. I wig the fuck out. I wig out. I'm hitting everybody with elbows, the bouncers. I'm hitting it. They could not contain me. They're trying to grab me and trying to, like, get me to the floor. But my pops told me growing up, don't let anybody ever get you to the ground. Because then they can kill you. So in my mind, I'm in survival mode. And I'm knocking people down. I'm hitting people with elbows. Get the fuck off me. So I'm backing up. And I'm squaring up with everybody. What's up? What's up? And they're getting close to me. Hey, you need to just leave. You need to leave. And they keep trying to grab me. But every time somebody tries to come grab me, I'm firing off on them. Bam! Get the fuck back. Get back. Bro, I got the chain ripped off on me. Lost the chain that he gave me. My hat, my Tim hat, bro, just bought it. It was a nice ass hat, bro. I love that hat, bro. Timberland hat. That bitch on the dance floor is somewhere. I don't know. So I'm looking around. All of a sudden I start panicking because I don't see my homie no more. I'm like, where the fuck is he? I'm looking over at everybody. I'm trying to look. And they're all in my face. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. I'm trying to see where my homie... I said, where my brother at? Where my brother at? They're all in my face. I'm punching them. Bam, get the fuck back. I'm trying to see where my brother at, bro. Y'all in my goddamn face, bro. Back up. If you want to get punched, then come here. But they're like, no, you need to just calm down. I'm like, bro, where the fuck is he? They're like, he's over there. At the front door. And all of a sudden, I push past some people. I'm looking. I'm trying to get through, but I can't. There's so many people. And I see him walking out the front door, and he turns around. Kane, where you at? Come on, Kane. And then the dude that I beat up, his brother, goes and tries to sneak my homie at the door and missed. And he punched the door. And then my homie punched him and put his face through the glass. The glass broke and everything. And then all of a sudden, they're outside. So now I'm not near them. So I'm trying to get through all these people to get to them in the parking lot and make sure my boy is cool. So I'm pushing past people. I'm rushing them. Boom, boom, boom. Finally, I get to the front door. It felt like it took forever. Get to the front door. I run out to the parking lot. I'm looking around like, where they at? Where they at? It was people outside too. And all of a sudden I look to my right. And there my boy, like I said, he was a wrestler. He had dude yoked up. He had him in a like a guillotine. He had his knee down. He like this. I'm like, yeah. I said, choke him to sleep. He's like, I am. He's like, here, kick him in his face. And he picks him up like this, where his face, and the dude's like that, like a little bitch. And he's like, kick him in his face. So I'm running up, getting ready to kick him in his face, right? I'm like, hold on still. And all of a sudden, I hear, Kane. And I turn around and I look out the door. The dude that I knocked out came out the door. He's like, Kane. And then he looked over. He's like, the fuck off my brother. And he runs up trying to fight me again. So I'm bobbing and weaving, backing up like this. And he's throwing punches, but they were sloppy, like windmilling. So I bink. And then he stumbles back and I grab him. He grabs me and he was a little bit bigger than me. We grab each other and then like we're moving each other around. Finally, you know, I was a little bit more heavier than him. I got the upper advantage, slam him on the ground. I'm on top of him. We're rolling around on the ground. I hear my boy over there still beating on dude. He ended up choking him to sleep. He went to sleep. So then I hear, like, as we're on the ground, I hear, Kane, get him, Kane, whoop him. And it was my boy, because he done put the other dude to sleep already. He put his brother to sleep. So I'm hearing, whoop him, Kane, get him, gang, get him. And I'm on top. We're rolling around. Finally, I get on top of him. I pap him out. Bop. Beating him. Get up. I jump up. I'm like, what's up? We're trying to go again. But the dude is scared. And he's not trying to come close to me. He turns around to the crowd of people that came out. He was like, call the police now. Call him. He's like, you a bitch, Kane. You a bitch. I said, you a bitch. Come here. What's up? It turned into this whole thing. People come out, the bouncers, everybody. Like, get the fuck out of here. The cops are on the way. My homie had a Sonata, right? It was parked right behind where we was standing at. They're at the doors. We're standing here facing them. The Sonata was like, bro, it wasn't even that far away. Like within the distance, maybe 2 parking spaces away. Like right there in the middle of the parking lot. He grabs me. He's like, come on. He pulls me, but I'm not done fighting yet. But he snaps me out of it. He grabs me. He yanks me. He said, let's go. Let's get me. He said, the police is on the way, bro. Police on the way. We jump in the Sonata, bro. Right when we jumped in the Sonata, you see the police pull up right out front. Boom, like this. Had the lights on. We were like, oh, shit. I'm like, get out of here. He, bro, they did not even know that was us leaving. The people that was fighting. So we get away. We're driving. We're both yelling. What the fuck is going on? Like, we're like, get the fuck out of the area. We're running red lights and everything. So then all of a sudden, I'm like, man, I'm looking for my phone. I'm like, you know, because I was going to call somebody or something. I forget. But I'm looking for my phone. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, my phone, bro. I lost my phone in there. I said, go back. He was like, go back. I'm like, yeah, go back, bro. I lost my phone. We went back to the parking lot, sat outside from a distance and watched when everybody left and the police left. Shut the whole bar down. Everybody left. The lights was out. Bouncers was in there cleaning up beer bottles and a whole bunch of shit. Blood, whatever. So I changed. So I was wearing the Rock Revival shirt. I take that off and I put another shirt on. And then I had a Peli with the fur hood. And I put that on and I put the hood up like that. I walked up. Now, boom, on the front of the club window. And a bouncer stops sweeping and he looks at me and he walks up. He opens the door. He's like, yeah, what do you need? I'm like, hey, man, I was here earlier, like maybe 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. There was an altercation. I lost my phone in the middle of it because I was texting, and I dropped my phone. Is my phone here? He was like, he looked annoyed. He was like, give me a second. He left. I'm standing out there. I look back at the car. I'm like, we good. I'm just like, oh, shit. I was like, I'm getting ready to run to the car just in case I see him on the phone with the police. Bouncer comes back out. He's like, is this it? I said, yeah. He's like, unlock it for me so I know it's yours for sure. I'm put my code in. He's like, all right, there you go. I grab it. I'm like, thanks, man. I put it in my pocket. I'm starting to walk away. And he's like, hey. And I'm like, yeah. I turn back around. I'm like, yeah. He was like, I know that was you. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, I was in there. I seen you punch that dude out. And then the whole fight, he was like, I know that was you. So stay away from here for at least a week or two. He was like, don't come back. I'm like, all right. I go back to the car, jump in the car. My homie, he's like, you good, bro? You got your phone? I'm like, yeah. He was like, I was like, man, he told us not to come back for like a week or two. Then he was like, damn, for real? I'm like, yeah, they knew it was us. He was like, you just changed your coat? I said, it don't matter, bro. They know it was us, bro. We ain't coming back here, bro. We going up to Lake Station. We going up to the G. We going to Hammond or somewhere. We can't come back to this club for a while. So, yeah, bro, that was a crazy-ass bar story. I got a lot of stories like that too, like bar fights and shit. But the thing is I don't really initiate them. I don't try to get on that. Like, but this dude fucking with my baby mama, like, comes up and like, hey, Kane, slap me on the shoulder. What's up? Woo, woo. Try to talk crazy to me. You fucking with my ex. Like, you think I'm a hoe? Like, you think that you could just fuck my ex, come up and try to look like sun me and try and talk crazy and then push on my homie and call him the N-word and do all that. Bro, I'm gonna knock you out, bro. I'm going to beat you to the floor. And anybody tries to touch me, I'm on cocaine and alcohol. Anybody tries to touch me, they're getting beat to the floor too, period. And that's just how it is, bro. So, that's one of my favorite stories. I really should have had him here to tell a story with me so you get more detail. He wanted to, but I just couldn't wait, man. I needed to get that story out there. Anyway, all right, y'all.